So Bournemouth Airport has recently appointed a new managing director, and he's said that they have all the facilities they need, they have a long enough runway, so they're going to double the amount of passengers passing through the airport yearly. So how they're doing this is new airlines have recently announced new routes from the airport, and I'm just asking about the impact of this. So could it be a positive one based off profit and accessibility to the rest of Europe from Bournemouth, or could it be a negative one in the sense of noise? So what are your thoughts on this?
Could be both. From I guess a commercial point of view for the area, it could be very good because it would bring in more people and more people from abroad to come to Bournemouth. In fact, we know a few French people who have been over and actually like Bournemouth, and the fact that they could get here easily from French airports, obviously to here, would be a benefit. Without increasing the infrastructure, I think, because we used to live in Birmingham, and Birmingham Airport's a disaster area. They got so many airlines coming in without actually altering the infrastructure. So I think, from a passenger's point of view, as far as pleasure is concerned, it would be a nightmare, personally. From an environmental point of view, noise pollution, you're right, more and more planes coming in at all hours. I mean, obviously, I think they have to restrict, don't they, the times when planes can come in. So I think it would be, the good and the bad maybe counteract each other. So I think the benefits are there as far as the economy is concerned. From an environmental point of view, possibly not.
From a selfish point of view, it's quite nice to have extra routes, especially if people like Ryanair are there, because usually their prices are good.
Yeah, so they've announced, I think, Prague, and they've done a few other routes, and that's all been recently. So that was straight after the announcement. And then at the weekend, it was Long Air, who are an airline who fly to the Channel Islands. They've announced new routes as well. So the airlines are starting to follow.
The guy who's in charge, I think, isn't it part of the Manchester Airport Group?
Yes,
I think they're...
so the Regional Airports Group. He runs them all.
Yes, and I think it's quite nice to have the facility. Look, we fly to France a lot. We got a house in France, so from our point of view, to have more routes to France or to the north of Spain would be great. So that's a selfish point of view, but yeah. So for us, it's probably a good thing.